Hello guys, good day. Right, quickly, I want to do a summary on class I had today, teaching students about how to use components and props, and I also added conditional rendering to this. So this is a card I've designed. I didn't want to bore us with the CSS of this, so this is just a basic card with few components in it. Few what I don't want to use the word components for this. Just a basic card, right? Here maybe an image could be here, and then this is title, and then you can call this description, and then you can put some icons inside here, and then this is so basically what I'm trying to clone. I think, yeah, I have it over here. So basically this is what I'm trying to um, redesign, right? So these are 6 cards, and each of them have different what I say values, yeah, different things inside. This one has 5 minute cover photo, the other one has 5 minute fan page, Facebook ads, academy, and all different stuff, right? And then all of these have different colors. If you're going to work on that too, using props to change colors for each component. So basically what we want to do is we want to just use one component and use it 6 times to provide different cards, just using one card. So I'll dive into the code. So this is basically just I've put some style on this. This is what we have displaying these tiles. This is the card components, and in our app we just have this card being displayed here. I've done some styling already, and I'm putting this in class name row and class name app. So I do not want this tutorial to be long. It's not even a tutorial, it's not like a summary. So yeah. So I already have some things saved somewhere, so I'm not going to be typing really much, but I'll be explaining to you exactly what I'm doing. Alright, so I'm rendering this card over here, and I want it to look like this. So what I want to have is I want to have 2 cards per row. That's 2 columns, 3 rows. Right, so I'll just display the cards in that way. So let me come over here. I think I have them over here. So what I'll do is okay, so I have rows. Okay, so what I'll do is say I display 2 cards per row. Right, and then I'll get 3 rows. So let me display that. Alright, that's cool. It's already styled. You can see that we have 6 different cards over here. Not really different, they're the same. Just render them 6 times. So basically the same component rendering 6 times. What we want to do is use props to change the values of each of these things. Right. So I mentioned that whenever we pass props as attributes to any component, it is received in that component as an object, and can use the object or the dot notation to access the attributes of that props. Right. So I'm going to just grab the props or the attributes I'm using for this from where I've saved it. So what we want to do is we want to get different titles for each of these, right? And then different descriptions for each of these. Also different values for this. So that will be the basic things I'll need first of all. So I'll go and grab them where I've saved it. So for the first one I'm grabbing, let's just take large text and this. So I'll copy this, come back out the JS and paste that in there. So we have large text, 5 minutes, cover photo, small text, create. So basically, I'm getting this text. I'm not just creating it from the example one we have here. So this will be for the large text. Let me zoom a little bit in. This will be for the large text, and then this will be for the description, and um, yeah, for these particular values is the norm. So it's not called. I didn't call it description here. I use small text. That's how I usually like calling myself, so I know what I'm talking about. So if I save this, I wouldn't have any change because I'm not using props in the card component. So let me just grab every other thing I need. Um, if I save this, we still don't have any changes in our um, UI yet because we have also changed the props in our card component. So how do we use these props in our card component? Let's go to our card component, and we're already calling props over here, right? And um, what we like to do is, if I log this props to the console, let's see what we have. Console.log. I'm expecting to have about 6 different objects on the console. So I'm seeing log that to the console. It's going to be 12 because this is actually going to be using React Street. So I think I'll have about 12 of them. Yeah, so I'll check out one so you can see what we're getting. Let's open this out. My code is not responding. Alright, so we can see what we have here in the object props. We have large text, norm, and small text. So that's what we're getting from every other one. So we have different values for each of these. What's happening to my code? Okay, so different values. We have 5 equal to 5 equal to 2. This is for this because of React Street. Yeah, we need this rendering twice. Let's open out the different ones. You can see that it's different. So this is 5 minutes fan page. So the same thing because rendering twice. Facebook Ad Academy. So you can see what we're getting as props. So that's an object that we can have access to using the dot notation. So that's props. So we can come over here, and instead of having this hard coded, we can now say tell JSX that we're now writing JavaScript using the curly braces as a props dot large text. If I can spell correctly, I believe that's what's over here. I need to get that correctly. Large text, that's good. Then for this particular one, small text out. Get my curly braces and tell JFS I'm writing JavaScript as a props dot small text, right? And then I'll come here, and I think we use that no value to get different values. So this is the props dot no. So if you notice, when I say this, we have different values popping up for this title, right? Facebook traffic, and that's fine. So what we would like to do next is basically we want the colors here to be different. We don't want the same tomato colors for everything. You can also use props to do that. So I'll come over here in my app.js and add another property or another attribute to each of the cards. Right, so I'll just come back here and take, I've already defined some here before. First one is orange, so I'll use BG. The names are self-defined, you can use whatever name you want for that. So the next one is like, right, so if I say that nothing happened because I've not used that attribute as props, I'm not calling this inside the component. So how do I change this value, right? So remember I start this card already inside our CSS, card CSS over here, and you really need to look too deep into this. Call this background color for you to all the card right. So you come over here and you see that this is the card we are displaying with that color, right? So what I'd like to do is, based on CSS specificity, we are going to bring the background color closer to the tag, which means it's going to override the one in the CSS file. So what we do is we use the style object we React wants us to do it, and then say the background color, you can spell correctly, background color, and then we say it is props.bg. So whenever you get whenever I get a bg from the object, then it chooses that value for that particular component is ready. So if I save this, we'll have different color values for each of these cards, right? And I mentioned that I was going to be doing conditional rendering. So what I'll use to do that, you can notice that for each of these cards, you have three, I'll call them icons, right? But if you look into the example, not all of them has three icons. So you only have the first one having three, and the next one, and the last one having three, right? The others have two. So what would we do to differentiate? What I would like to do is I'll give a particular attribute to the cards that have three values, so that you can use that as a condition to render three values or not render the third value. So let me just go straight into it. So what I did, I'll still go back and grab what I used. I used eval, and I used a boolean value to say you can use any value you want. I just want to use this boolean value anyways. So I'm saying if eval is true, I'll say if eval is found in the props, then display three cards, or if not, display two. So how do I do that? Let me first of all paste them into where I'll need them, so the first and the last components. If I see that nothing happens here, so there are two ways to do this. In fact, more than one and three ways to do this. I'm going to just show you one of them. You can use the scenario operator to do this on the last card, on the last icon here. But what I'll do is I'll use the conditional operator, the and operator. So I'll put this into JavaScript and then say that if I have props dot eval, or if props dot eval is equal to true, and this one is available, display that last box, right? So if both of them are true, this one is going to display eventually JSX. So if this is not found, then it's not going to go out for this one at all. So if it's JavaScript sees this, then it goes ahead to display this. But this is not found, it's going to leave it blank. So I'll see that, and you can see that works perfectly for us. So for the first one, we have three cards, and for the last one, we have three cards, and the others have two. In order to make this video too long, I'm going to stop here.